Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. This is Rubidoux Creek Outdoors. If you're new to the channel, hey, do me and Kojak a favor. Hit the subscribe button and hit the like button if you like the video. Even if you kind of like, hey, it takes about a half a second. Just go boop. It really helps us out. Even if you ain't too crazy about certain videos, YouTube likes it. So if YouTube likes it, then we like it because they get us out for more people to see us, or so they don't keep us in these little, what I call it the viewing bubble. So just do us a favor. I mean, it really don't. It helps us out. It's nothing to y'all. It literally just takes your hand. Instead of swiping up, you just click the like button and then go on, watch something else. But hopefully you like it. I'm just saying, just help us out. But yeah, hey, so we're gonna go on an adventure, and like I said, my main objective to go up to Lake of the Ozarks was I had a doctor's appointment, and probably got a couple more in the future that I'm gonna have to go to. But if next time I get a chance to, when I go up there, I'll hit the same places up again probably. But a few places I didn't get on video just because I knew that they didn't like video coverage for whatever reason, so I don't ask questions because I don't want to get told I can't come in there because it is private property. But anyway, hit a few places up. I had a good time. Wasn't in a rush to get back, but I had a good time, and doctor's appointment took a little longer than I thought it was going to. But anyway, I hit some places up. I did find knives. I'm going to warn you, I don't think I just like, oh yeah, I hit the greatest, like, oh, I can't sleep at night because I hit such great deals. Because most of those deals are out the window. It's just face it. Every once in a while you'll get a good deal here and there. But if you really sat back and analyzed it, it's not as good as you think it is. Maybe at the moment, the endorphins get up high and you feel great about it. That's the thrill of the hunt, as they say. I get it. But with the age of all these high-speed smartphones, you're going to pay, unless you're at the right place at the right time and it's at a estate sale somewhere and you just luck up and you got ahead of the other knife, what I call the eBay hunters that sell on eBay to supplement their income. You got to beat ahead of them. Other than that, you ain't. The iPhone, with that new Google, you take a picture of that knife and it searches it. A lot of people are using that. Even people don't know crap about knives. They're using that and they're seeing what they're kind of going for, and that's what they're asking for. So, I mean, it is what it is. But hey, if I get something that's 10, 15, 20% off, I call that a deal because it covers the sales tax. So, or if you got cash, you're doing all right. You don't have to worry about that. But hey, y'all stay tuned and hopefully enjoy the video, and then we'll show you that I call it the aftermath, or the reaping of the rewards of looking. So y'all stay tuned. All right, folks, we're about to go into the Plaza Pawn Shop in Osage Beach. Let's see what we find. All right, folks. Hey, I didn't come out there empty-handed, y'all. I had a guy pass up. She didn't want me filming in there, so and hey, everybody does their own thing, man. But I always ask. I try to be polite like that. I don't just walk in there and start filming because everybody's got their different rules, and it is what it is. So and I asked, and she was super nice. She's like, "No, my husband don't allow filming." And I was like, "Okay, well, I won't film anything. I just want to look." And told her what I was looking for, and she went over and showed me some knives. I looked at two old timers. Not bad condition. They need some love, but didn't really do too much wiggle room on it. But she did do 10% off, and no sales tax, so I didn't have to pay. I didn't have to pay that, and I got a little deal. Now I understand they got to keep the lights on, so, and they were fair prices. And I'll show y'all later. But I got two nice old-timer pocket knives. But she said there was a guy came in here yesterday afternoon, and he looked at them, but he passed on them. And he said he fixes up knives. So it's a guy over here in Lake Ozarks, Missouri that fixes up knives. The only reason I think he passed them up, whoever this guy is, he passed them up is because he probably was trying to resell them. He wanted to cut a lower price down and want to resell them on eBay or something probably. So that's just my assumptions, just putting two and two together. So, but anyway, hey, I got to go do this doctor's appointment, and yeah, we may have a little time to get into some other places. We'll see what happens. There's really not a whole lot of places over here, to be honest with you. You think it would be with all these rich folks, but it's a lot. This is a very expensive place to live, and it's a lot of high rollers over here in Lake Ozarks, Missouri. So hey, we'll check. We'll see what's next. All right, folks, I'm here at Richard's Relic Shack. It's a cool store, but man, I feel like he thinks all these knives in here are 24 karat gold plated or something. I don't know, but they hired in eBay prices, y'all. But we're gonna check it out. Oof. Prices on them Zippos, boy. It's expensive. Metals. It's a neat place for sure. They got all kinds of stuff. Mm-mm. All right, folks, we're about to go into Hardware Jack Sporting Goods, see what they got. Got some more fly traps. Yeah, pretty big store in here. Got a little bit of everything. Let's see what they got. See what I can't live without. Some deep woods. Don't tell me how much. 25% deep. I gotta have that stronger stuff. Good gloves. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Fiskars. I think they made in America. Nope, made in China. I know some of their stuff they used to make in the USA, but you know how it is. Bird feed. Hummingbird feeder. Oh, our hummingbirds like the ones with flowers on them. Got a little bit of everything. Some lubricants. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at them baits right there. That's what I'm talking about. Looking for some rooster tails. Hey, these are some smallmouth trout catching machines right here. Love them. All right, folks. Hey, I got this fan going right here. Y'all just gonna have to get over it. I'm sorry. I apologize. Answer D, all of above. It's 90. You got up to 96 degrees up here in Missouri, and half of the day it cooks my garage. So my garage stays hot all the time. So y'all just going to bear with me. I do have an air conditioner in here, but I got to figure out a longer exhaust setup to run out so I can crack my garage about a foot off the ground and run the exhaust out. Because if not, it's just recirculating hot and cool air in here, and plus it's super loud. So I got to rethink that and figure out something. But hopefully it eventually start back get cooler, and I won't have to use it for a while. But anyway, but right now it's hot. So hey, I'm gonna show y'all stuff I found, what I got. So we'll start off first. This will be the last place I stopped. I didn't have it on video, and yeah, so I found this, my hidden gem. He gave me 20% off of what he was asking for on this knife. And like I said, I didn't have it on video, and there's some reasons behind it, but I'm just going to leave it at that. But I got this ulster. I have several of these, but I was like, you know what? These camp knives have a special place in my heart for some reason. And eventually I'm going to go through. This needs a good cleaning, as you can see. But I'm going to get one. The nicer of the ones is going to be up for, I won't use. I'll pick the nicest one. And then the less nicest one, that's going to be my daily carry. Or I'm going to carry it like camping and stuff like that. So it will get used. Instead of being a display queen, it's going to be a usable knife. So this one just needs some love. Like I said, I've got several of these. So yeah, well, like I said, I will do what I gotta do, keep the nicer ones and pick less of the nice one and just use it to carry. Just in case I mess it up, I'm not gonna shed tears over it. Not that I want to mess it up, but y'all get my drift. So that was this one right here. So like I said, it's super nice. So you got that one. I stopped at one of the pawn shops. Y'all saw it in the video. I didn't film around in there. I gave you the back brief on one of the clips of it. She didn't feel comfortable me filming there, and like I said, I don't push buttons with it. Some people walk in there, they don't care. You know, I got it. There's other channels that do it, but that's them. That's their business. Like I said, up here, it's a little different than maybe other places, so I just don't. I don't want to push my luck, is what I'm saying. I don't want to, I don't want to piss them off. So hopefully y'all understand that. I don't get some of the best footage in the world, like me talking about, me filming about a knife and then wheeling and dealing like that. I want to do that. Eventually, maybe I'll find the right place that I can do that. But I've asked, and yeah. So, like I said, it's private property. It's not like out at a flea market or something. It's, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of more of a, I know it's somebody owns the land, but it's more treated like public. So y'all just got to bear with me, and please don't hold that against me. So anyway, here's some of the old timers. I'm pretty sure I've got a couple of these. Yep, this is 34 OT. This one needs a little bit of love, and I could give it some love. Like I said, I have several of these. Once I get this one clean, this will be up for, I possibly may trade for something else in the future, because like I said, I'm not taking trading out of the question. I get emails, I get people drop comments in there like, hey, would you trade this for that? If it's a knife, either I really like it, I'm probably not going to trade with it. I'm not going to give it away for something else unless it's something I just cannot, eat. I can't even eat my food without having it. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something like these, I have several of these. So after I clean it, whatever, if it's, I would trade something for it. I've done that with some other stuff, with some other people. So I'm not saying that I'm not calling, it's not off the table. It's just, if people get a yes or no answer, they're just going to have to accept that. You know what I mean? It ain't like somebody's forcing me to trade. You know what I mean? So hopefully nobody thinks like that. But anyway, let's get off that soapbox. Like I said, this is a nice knife. Like I said, it's got a little bit of snap. Of course, the main blade's always the one that gets used the most. So it just needs a good cleaning. So I got that one. Now this one, this is it says this is old timer, but I'm not sure about this. I don't know if that's I'm a little confused on this. It looks like an old timer, but this must be one of their first ones because this says Charade Walden USA. This says Charade USA 34OT, but this one is Charade Walden. So I'm pretty sure this is old one. Of course, it's got the strike match pull, so I'm just going to assume it's an older one. This is a 8-T. Good little knife. Good little knife. It's a little bit chipped right here, but I mean, I could fix that to where it's nothing to that. Probably won't even know it unless I pointed it out. But everything else, it just needs a good cleaning, good spring. I don't think it really got used that much, to be honest with you. It's not been whittled down, as you can see. So, super good find. I got both of these out the door with $31.50 for both of these. So, you know, I can say I wouldn't something I'd write a letter home to mama about, but you know, it's not bad. I didn't pay eBay. I don't feel like I paid eBay prices. I know these cleaned up will go probably that a piece, you know. So, but like I said, I'm not a hustler. I'm not trying to fix stuff up and sell them on eBay right away. I ain't saying I won't never do that. I just right now I'm trying to figure things out. So anyway, I got these two from one place. Now, the other place I got hooked up pretty good. So, well, I wouldn't say hooked up. Let's just say I got 20% off of everything. So I got this. You can tell it's probably never been used. It's been set up somewhere. This will clean up really, really nice. You can see how the stuff's coming off. This will clean up. It's Derlin will clean up pretty good. Get some of the sticky stuff off. But this is a Camulus. Super strong spring, man. Y'all can see, you can just see how big the spring is. And it's got a liner lock. This is a good prune knife. I don't know what the number 1 is. Maybe that's the model of the blade. But very, very nice. I have pruning knives, but I didn't have a Camulus, so that's why I got it. I probably would have passed it up, possibly, but I didn't have one by Camulus. I've got some by, I have an old Charade Walden one, and I got some other brands, and I got an old Pakistan one that's pretty well made, but it's made in Pakistan. So, got that one, right? Here we go. This I don't know much about. I'm trying to make, like I said, I'm trying to make this video pretty good. It's got a slight crack right here. This is Derlin, and it's cracked all the way across. It's not loose, it's just cracked. This stuff gets brittle over time, and somebody has dropped it at some point, or they put it in a vise or something, maybe was cleaning it. I don't know. But I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know much about them. I don't know who makes them. If y'all know, please drop in a comment and help me out. But this says Crossman Blades. It says Crossman USA Stainless 920 Alpha. But it's liner. The main blade is liner locked. I thought that was pretty cool. It just needs some oil. It's not really dirty. It just needs some oil. This little sheepfoot blade right here is serrated. I thought that's pretty cool, right? Not saying I'm a super fan of serrated blades, but they serve their purpose. Then got a spade blade. So I don't know much about these knives, but hey, if y'all know, drop down in the comment section. But like I said, I've never seen one of these. I really have. I have not. I honestly can tell you I've never seen one. So I'm gonna have to do some research on it. But hey, but y'all if you feel like y'all know, drop a comment in the comment section. Here's another one. I have one similar to this. It's a Craftsman. It's a Sears Craftsman. I'm not crazy about this Derlin, but it may polish up a little bit. But it's another, Stockman or I don't know if you want to call it a trapper. I call it more of a Stockman style. It's about It's either 3 inches 7/8 long or 4 inches. But there you go. There's the Craftsman USA. There's the model number. Nothing really wrong with it. Just needs to be polished, cleaned up. Pretty cool. Like I said, everything's there. Thought that's pretty cool. All right, I don't know exactly what the age. I'm gonna say probably early 80s to mid 70s, possibly. I could be cheating myself. Does have brass liners in it, but I'm sure this one will clean up real nice when I get the opportunity. Now this little gem, I love electrician knives, but I do not have one in this by this company. And that's why I got it. Look at there, Boker USA. Just needs a good cleaning. It's got a little bit of a crack right here around the pin, but I mean, other than that, it don't like it's going anywhere. It just needs a good cleaning. Like I said, it's not like it's in brand new condition, but I mean, it's pretty nice, I think. So, not sure. Got to slide that over. Let's see here. What's interesting is, usually this blade is locked. So I don't know. I always seen them lock this blade, but maybe Boker locks the main blade. So it needs a good cleaning. We'll see what it does after it's cleaning, but I feel like I've always seen these liner locked. But like I said, it locks the main blade. So it could be how Boker does it. But anyway, this one will clean up real nice. I feel like it will. So, but yeah. So I got that one, and then the last knife I came across with this right here. I have a couple of these different models, but this is another Boker USA American Proclamation. I don't know if y'all can see that. You'll see it. It's a pretty nice knife. There's the tree brand. It's model 17185. But it's got that cool looking style blade. I don't know. I have to look and see what this style is called. But I've seen a lot of German made knives that have, a lot of their knives have this style blade in it. So, but yeah, it's got that stamp right there. Thought that was pretty cool. It should clean up. It says Monroe Doctrine. Monroe Doctrine. So thought that's pretty cool. Boker USA. So I've got some Boker old German knives, but this is actually I only got two of Boker USA style. I got a Trapper. I call it a Trapper or Stockman, I guess, style blade. It has three blades in it. I do not have one that's got double. So, but that's that, right? And then I've never seen this book, The Standard Knife Collector's Guide, 2nd edition. Yeah. This is cool books by Roy Ritchie and Ron Stewart. I've never seen one before. Never seen one on the internet. That's a cool book. I don't know when it's published. Let's see. Copyright 1993. So it's not super old, but come to my collection. I got this book for $5. Little quick backstory is the lady, she didn't really want to sell it because there was a section of books above one of the cash registers in the place at the relic store, and she's like, well, her dad did it, but I guess he's maybe home ridden or whatever you want to call it. Like he don't go to the store, I don't think, hardly anymore. And she and her, I want to say is her husband, or boyfriend, I'm not really sure. Didn't ask questions, none of my business. But I was like, hey, I said, look, I want these knives, and would you can I get this book? And she's like, yeah. So I got this book, and then these knives with out the door. It was $145 is what I got these knives for, and the book. So it was gonna walk out for $140, but she said the book would be $5. So I was like, cool. Because first, like, she didn't want to get rid of it, but I was like, well, I have no plans of selling it on eBay or anything like that. I was like, I really want the book. It'll go to a good home. So that's what I did. I thought it was a super cool book, man. So yeah, like I said, I like collecting these books too, because a couple of the books, or one book, or multiple books may not have the knife that you found or what you're looking for may not be in this. So you may have to look in another book. So that's why I like collecting them book knives, because usually you'll eventually find your answer that you're looking for in one of the books. So that's what I did. So yeah, thought it turned out. It wasn't a bad find. Like I said, as far as getting deals, I wouldn't write a letter home to Mama about it, but I don't feel like I got, if that makes sense. Hopefully I didn't get got. If y'all think I got, hey, drop a comment in the comment section. If you think I've scored a fairly good deal, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know. I don't know what it's like at different parts of the country, so yeah, y'all let me know. Hey guys, I'm trying to make the video too dang long, but all these clips add up. Time keeps building up, so it's hard not to make the videos long without capturing a lot of, get my point across and capture what I need for the viewers. But I forgot one thing. So I have several of this guy's books. And there's a couple other channels out there that's come across. You go check out Mr. Kevin at the Knife Doctor. He's got a video, one of his videos, where it was some backstory on this guy that wrote. I think he met the grandson or the son of the guy that wrote these books down in Georgia, or he's either from Alabama or Georgia. But either way, there's a video in there. If Mr. Kevin, if you see this video, hey, feel free to drop a comment section in there. Correct me if I'm wrong or whatever. But anyway, I came across one of the books. I've got several of this gentleman's books that I found. I have found two of them up here. I had found 4 down when I was in Georgia. I was just getting knife books. I didn't know nothing about the guy. I think they were like, each book, I got a couple books. Like I said, this before I had a YouTube channel, so I didn't have any of it on film. But if I remember correctly, I got 4 of the books. They were in an antique store down, I want to say it was one of the same stores that Mr. Kevin hits up. It's down at close at Pine Mountain State Park. Anyway, I used to go there hiking and stuff. Real pretty park. If anybody's ever been to it, cool. If you haven't been to it, it's very nice, very nice state park. So a lot of ham radio guys love going up there because of the line of sight and just the coverage they can get. So really cool. I bet some guys up there run those ham radios. But anyway, getting sidetracked. Found a couple of these books down there, and it makes sense because it was in Georgia. I think this guy is from somewhere in Georgia, but I didn't know that his wife wrote a book, a knife book. I know, and I saw it today. I popped in this little antique store. They didn't have any knives, but I was like, something told me, let me just whip in there and check. Just a little hole in the wall, antique store. And I went in there and said, hey, sir, you got any books? And I didn't even grab my phone because I didn't grab my phone. I don't know. I just ran off because it was still in the. Luckily, the sun didn't cook it because it's been so hot today. But I left it in the car mount. I just was in a hurry. I was trying to get back, and I whipped in there, and I said, "You got any knife books?" He's like, "I don't know. It might be some over in this section." So I went in there. He had a little small book thing. Had some hunting, fishing stuff, and then, of course, pottery collection, pottery books, and some other collectible books things, and I saw one and it stood out. Here's what it was. I just saw knives. I went, whoop, locked in on it. Look at that. I got this for $9.50. Y'all see it? Look at that. This is a cool book. Cool book. And she by Miss Dewey P. Lavana Ferguson. I thought that was cool. Look right there. $8 per copy. You can, I guess it's where maybe they sign it or something, but this says Fairborn, Ohio. So I don't know. Hopefully they didn't split up or something. I don't know what the backstory is, but I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest with you. But I thought they were from Georgia or somewhere. But the only reason I got that was because I found those books in Georgia, and Mr. Kevin found one of those books. You have to go back and look at some of his videos. But for Mr. Kevin, do me a favor, drop a comment in the comment section and clarify for me, or make it or talk about it in one of your videos, one of your future videos, if you do me a favor, or just give me a call. I'm really curious because I'm trying to connect the dots with all these. But it's just ironic that this book, I mean, it's in mint condition for the most part, and it was all the way up here in Missouri. So, but yeah, that's it right there. Like I said, I have several of the books. I may make a video showing you some of the books that I do have of it. But I don't know if you can find these on eBay or not. I haven't really looked. I'm about book poor. I get more thrill finding them, looking for them, and just if it's meant to be, they'll be there. Kind of like this and a couple other books. So, but anywho, I got that. Oh, I don't know if it'll fit under there or not, but yeah. Hey, do me and Kojak a favor. Hopefully you like the video, and do us a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share if possible. So I will. The next video that comes out, it should be me cleaning this knife that's been soaking in the brew. So I looked at it a while ago. I think it needs one more day. So it takes a while. This stuff is good, but it's kind of slow. This Pour 15 right here, it's slow, but I think it's because it's slow. It's a little more delicate to removing the rust. And that's what I like about it, and it's water-based. You can take the knife, rinse it under water, and stuff will fall off. And then go back and clean it, wipe it down, put oil, apply oil, all that stuff. So, but hey, like I said, y'all stay positive, stay motivated, and stay vigilant in this crazy world, because the hourglass is doing its thing, y'all. So, yeah, but God bless y'all, and y'all keep at it. I'll see y'all next time, all right? Have a good one.